Hi, I'm John Fred.
Hi. So, Smile World.
Yeah.
There's a funny story. There's actually two versions of this, okay? And we're going to give you the version that John Fred and I recall. It is the song on the album that kind of is the lifter, so to speak, just
The
lyrically.
positive big vibe.
Lyrically. And it was important for us to put that on there because as serious as a lot of the album content is, we're also happy dudes. You know, at the end of the day, we always want to show that there's always a light ending tunnel.
Push the
Anyway,
positivity.
funny story. We were on tour. We were going on tour last summer, and we were heading up to Montana, and we had some bus issues on the way there. Probably about 4.5 hours from, I think, Billings was the first show. Anyway, bus breaks on the side of the road. We have to get cabs, take us to this hotel nearby. They're going to try to fix the bus in a shop, and we're going to leave out the next morning, which was the day of the show, and drive 4 hours and hopefully get there by the time it's time for us to load in equipment. So we're kind of, you know, we have a lot of anxiety about this. It's kind of a bummer because it's like the first day of the tour, and we're like, dadgummit, we're already broke down. So we're staying at this hotel, and, you know, everybody's kind of in this one morale zone. And we're sitting out back at the patio, hanging out that night. We hadn't heard anything about the bus yet. And I think John Fred had said something about, John Fred or Steve is how I remember it, said something about, man, sometimes, because everybody's like, we're not going to make the show. We're not going to make the show. This is a bummer. And Steve or John Fred, one of the two, said, man, sometimes you just got to smile, world. And I heard that, and I said, we all started laughing because it broke the mood. Everybody was like, okay, you know, it's all good. And I said, man, that's a great song title. And I was like, song title, we should call it World Tour, the Smile World Tour. And I was like, this is perfect. This is what we needed in this moment.
Here's merch.
So it was like a Rolodex, put it in the phone, Smile World. And we said, okay, we'll come back to that. And then, yeah, when the lyrics started coming about, it was just really fun to write that song because it was just about talking about fun things.
We had a memory with it.
Yeah. A memory and
cool
had a
memory.
story, and it's all about, that song's just about putting things in perspective and taking a breath and going, it's all good.
I mean, if we wrote a song every time the bus broke down, we could have a double disc.
We'd have a lot of albums
Yeah.
about that. But this in particular time, it was just meaningful and it made the record.